Hello everyone, welcome back to Kiran's English Hub. So in this video, I'm going to teach you the next unit grammar part. The unit is 5. So remaining 1, 2, 3, 4 units are already recorded and they have been posted in the YouTube. So if you want to watch them, you can go to the playlist and also I will add those videos in the description. You can watch them. So Unit 5, a trip to Andaman, my trip to the moon, Sindbad says the sailor. In these two, the trip to the moon and Sindbad the sailor, we do not have any vocabulary, grammar, nothing. So only in reading A, there is some grammar and vocabulary. Okay, let us go through that. Look at the first one, glossary, lodging, longing. What do you mean by longing for something? I am longing for the job. Okay, the meaning of longing is when you're desiring for something, when you want something. Okay, so it is simply want. Okay, or you can go with the meaning of desire, right? Next one, vanish. Vanish is to disappear. Kanipinchukunda povodam, disappear. Next one, treating is curing an illness or injury. Okay, doctors, they treat the patients, so they cure the patients. Next, inhabited, lived. Okay, inhabited in the sense the place where people are living. Okay, the people where the place where people can live. Okay, all those meanings would be there. Aboriginal is original people belonging to the place. Inhabited is related to the place, whereas aboriginal is related to the people. Okay, so people were in one particular place, they are lived, they are called as aboriginal people. That means original people to that area. Okay, next one. Next one is creek. What do you mean by creek here? Creek means a narrow area of water where the sea flows into the land. Just like small pilla kaluvalu అని అన్నాం మనం తెలుగులో. So they are called as creeks. Next, coral reefs, a hard substance that is red, pink or white in color and that forms on bottom of the sea. Okay, coral reefs in the sense they are completely at the bottom of the sea. Okay, సముద్రాన్ని కంప్లీట్ గా అడుగు భాగంలో ఉండి రెడ్ కలర్ లో, పింక్ కలర్ లో, వైట్ కలర్ లో డిఫరెంట్ ఫార్మ్స్ లో ఉండే వాటిని మనము కోరల్ రీఫ్స్ అని అంటాం. Next one, ferry is a vehicle. Okay, so it is a boat or a ship that carries people, goods, vehicles across the river. Okay, they are ferries, just like we have autos to roam here and there on the sea or in the water. They use these ferries. Okay, just like small steamboat kind of. Next one, we have questions here. Questions are not important for TET-DSC. Students have to focus on this. Take the correct answer. If you read the whole passage, the whole story, you will understand which is the correct one, which is the wrong one. So you do that. I'm not going to go through all of them. Next, now this is the important part for our TET-DSC. Okay, now find the antonyms of the following words from the text and write them in your notebooks. Also write one sentence each for the word and its antonym. Okay, if you look at the previous explanations, I will also add the previous explanations of 2017 paper 1 and 2 where some of the percentage is given for these synonyms and antonyms, and my guessing is for this time there will be more focus on the vocabulary. Okay, so now vocabulary part is very important and here you have to write the antonyms. Antonyms and the opposite words. Okay, so you have some words in the box, this cream color box, so you have to find the antonyms for them. Look at the first one, impossible. Okay, I am writing the antonyms here. First one, impossible. Impossible in the sense which you cannot attain or achieve. So what is the antonym for that? Possible. Okay, next one, suddenly. Suddenly and then all of a sudden. Okay, when something all happens all of a sudden, we say suddenly. So the opposite can be gradually. Gradually ante slowly and gradually. Next one, third one, ugly. Okay, ugly and then you just when something is not so good to see. What is opposite or antonym for that? Beautiful. Okay, next, fourth one, bright. Okay, bright is something that is very colorful, very bright, చాలా వెలుతురుగా ఉండేది. So opposite can be dark, or you can go with the meaning of dull, dull or dark. Next, the fifth one, tasteless. When something is very tasteless, we use this. And what is opposite for this? Tasty. Can say the biryani is tasteless, and I can also say the biryani is tasty. Next, sixth one, dim. Dim in the sense something that is not bright. Okay, when there is some low voltage in the power, you say there is dim current or dim bulb. So what is the opposite for that antonym? That is bright. Next, seventh one, above. Above in the sense spina. Okay, above something. Opposite is below. Next, eighth one, hostile. Hostile is unfriendly. Unfriendly situation, like the dangerous situation, serious situation, we call it as hostile situation. So what is the antonym for this here? We can go with the meaning of friendly, or we can go with the meaning of mild. Okay. Next one, cloudy. Cloudy is something that is not very clear, which is not completely visible. So cloudy, you can go with the antonym of bright, or you can go with the meaning of clear. Okay, antonyms. Next one, notorious. Notorious is the word which is referred to the people who are known in the society for their bad behavior. For example, we can say some terrorist. Okay, we can say he is a notorious terrorist. That means he is well known, but in a negative way. Okay, so when somebody is well known in a positive way, we call them as the famous personality. Famous, notorious, opposite. And we can here we do not directly want that type of meaning. We want, you can go with the meaning of unknown. Okay, one meaning is unknown, another meaning is famous. Meaning in the sense opposite meanings. You can go with the two opposites here. Okay, got it. So impossible, possible, opposite. Suddenly, gradually. Ugly, beautiful. Bright, dark or dull. Tasteless, tasty. Next one, dim, bright. Dim color, bright color. Next, above, below. Hostile situation, friendly situation. Cloudy, bright or clear. Notorious, famous, or notorious, unknown. Both can be used. Okay. Now, moving to the next one, read the following sentences and notice how the word wave. Let me remove all this. Okay, how the word wave has been used. There is one word wave that is used in this sentence. Let us check this. Okay. My sister Amala and I two waved our hands while mom and dad smiled at us. Another one is silky sands forming waves and cool breeze of the sea attracted us very much. So here, look at this first one. I too waved. This is verb form 2, and coming to this one, forming waves. This is noun form. Okay. So one single word can be used both as the verb and noun when we change their forms. So in sentence 1, wave is used as the verb. Here we can see that is verb form 2 in the past tense, and the sentence 2 is used as the noun in its plural form, waves. Okay. Now as a verb, it means to move the hand. Okay, you wave your hands, saying bye bye, waving hand. Next one, noun refers to raised lines of water that move across the surface of the sea. Okay, waves untai kada, water waves, that we call them as the waves. Okay, so wave can be used as the verb, wave can be used as the noun. Okay, now we have an exercise below. Fill in the blanks with appropriate forms of the words given in brackets. They can be used both as nouns and verbs. Very important, in the examination these type of questions will be given. Okay, you mark it as important. So you have got the words here already in the blanks, so you have to use them both as the verbs and nouns. Let us check the first one. The volleyball team of our school dash 4 matches. So what do you need? Play noun form or played verb form? What do you need? You need V2, PLAYED. They played 4 matches. The volleyball team played 4 matches. Now the fourth days, when wherever you come across apostrophe of F, S, after that you will have a noun. Okay, so here we need a noun. The fourth days play was excellent. Now play here is noun. Okay, and here played is verb. Next, Lata dash a lot of problems. I am sorry to see tears on her lovely dash. Her lovely. Okay, her is pronoun, lovely is adjective, and adjective is followed by noun. So here we need noun. What is the noun? Face. Okay, I am sorry to see tears on her face. Next, Lata dash a lot of problems. She faced. Now what do you mean by faced here? Faced in the sense to come across. Okay, chala problems face chesindi ఆమె అని అంటారు చూసారా. So to fight some problems, that is verb here in this case. Okay, and here the face means mukam. Okay, the face we have. Next, my granddaughter said, grandpa, you look very sweet when I see a dash on your face. A article is there. Articles are followed by noun forms. Okay, so here we need noun. What is the noun? Smile. Okay, when I see a smile on your face. Next, on hearing this in the sense when the granddaughter said this, on hearing this sentence, now grandpa did something. Grandpa dash at once. At once ante ventane ani em chesadu akkada? He smiled at once. All of a sudden gatanu smile chesadu. So here smiled is verb form, here smile is noun form. Next one, Suresh dash that he would pass the examination, but his is pronoun, possessive pronoun, and after that we need a noun form. Okay, his dash disappeared when he saw the question paper. Okay, so here Suresh dash that. When you are using conjunction, that remember before that the verb must be in the past. So verb must be there, that is hoped is verb form here that we can use. Next, but his dash, after his we need noun. What is a noun? Hope. Okay, so Suresh hoped that he would pass the examination, but his hope disappeared when he saw the question paper. So here hope is noun form, here hoped is verb form. Okay, got it? So that is how we do it. Next one, last one, I leave this to you. Okay, can you find the answer here? Aspirants, can you find the answer here? The word here is pat. Pat ante enti? అంటే ఎవరైనా మీరు మంచి పని చేస్తే, ఏదైనా మంచి మార్క్స్ తెచ్చుకుంటే, ఓ వెల్ డన్ మై బాయ్ అని చెప్పేసి భుజం మీద ఇట్లా తడుతూ ఉంటారు కదా, దాన్ని మనము pat అని అంటాం. We call it as pat. When you achieve something or when you crack something, people would appreciate us by touching our back. Okay, so that is a kind of appreciation or encouragement. So what is that pat here? When I answered a question correctly, the English teacher dashed me on my back and said, well done smarty. Her dash made. So her again is adjective pronoun. After this we need noun form. Okay, so the English teacher dash me, here we need verb form. So one is patted. Okay, patted in the sense to appreciated. Okay, next one, her is, after that here we need a noun form. Her pat can be used as the noun. Here it is noun. So her pat, that means her touch made me feel very happy and proud, right? So here verb is used, here noun is used. So this is how these words can be used both as the verbs and the nouns. Okay, next one, read the following sentences from the passage. The ship set out after sounding a loud horn. People who came to see off their friends and relatives cheered them up by waving their hands. The sets of words underlined are phrasal verbs. Okay, so all these are phrasal verbs, underlined words. Now pick out from a dictionary more phrasal verbs beginning with the word set. Okay, so you should not pick all the different phrasal verbs, so you should only pick the words which are starting with set. Okay, and now find out their meanings and use them in sentence of your own. So first you have to find the meanings and also use them in the sentences. So look at the first one, set out. Set out is to start something, meaning, okay, to begin something, begin or start. Next one, the people who came to see off. See off is to give send off. Okay, to say bye. Okay, next one, their friends and relatives cheered them up. Cheer up is a phrasal verb. Cheer up is, make someone happy. Okay, make someone happy by waving their hands, right? So just like this, you have to find out some of the phrasal verbs. That is exercise for you. So for the aspirants, what I tell you is learn nearly 100 to 150 phrasal verbs. Okay, you might get at least one phrasal verb or two phrasal verbs in the exam. Next, grammar, simple past tense, very important. So let us find this simple past tense, what is it and all. Read the following lines taken from the lesson. Soon after the examinations were over, focus on were over, mom made preparations for the trip. On the 25th April, we took the Pinakini Express from Vijayawada and reached Chennai at 1 p.m. Now, the underlined words are verbs in the simple past tense and refer to actions that took place in the past. So, these are all simple past tense and we refer them to speak about the actions which were completed in the past tense. Now, the simple past tense is used here to talk of completed actions in the past. So, where do we use simple past? We use them to speak about the actions which are completed in the past. Okay. Now, given below is the action plan prepared by the headmaster of Jilla Parishad High School, Kutbullapur, for a tour to Nagarjuna Sagar project. They finished the tour on 15th October. Describe the tour in the past tense by making appropriate changes in the verbs given in the action plan. So this is a kind of exercise where hints are already given, time is already given. Now you have to prepare a paragraph on this tour. Okay, so all the sentences must be in the simple past. See here, you can start in this way. On 15th October, the students of ZPH school, Kutbullapur, started verb form 2, simple past. They too to Nagarjuna Sagar project. They boarded the bus at the school at 6 a.m. This is also verb form 2. So just like that, you have some more hints here given. Okay, so they boarded the bus. That first one is over. So 8:30 a.m. they have one more usage. Reach, one more verb is there. Take is there. Visit, visit, visit. These are all the verb forms. Board is again verb. Take is another verb. Reach is another verb. You have to change all of these verbs into verb form 2 and frame the sentences each. Okay. So all of these actions were already done. Don't use future. Don't use present. Use only verb form 2, that is simple past. Okay, so this is the classroom exercise again. Let us do one sentence here. Okay, now continuation. Stop at Chintapalli. Okay, now let us continue here. Okay, they boarded the bus at the school at 6 a.m. and stopped the bus at Chintapalli at, what is the time? 8:30. It is given as 8:30. Okay, at 8:30 a.m. So this is how you continue rest of the sentence. Okay, right. Now we have another tense here, past continuous tense, very important. Read the following lines taken from the lesson. Some foreign tourists on the beaches were basking in the sun and enjoying themselves. So here the underlined verbs were basking and were enjoying are in the past continuous tense. Okay, the past continuous tense is used to talk about or describe an action which was, so which someone was doing, or an event which was happening at a particular time in the past. So in any particular time in the past, when some action was going on, when some action was in continuous form, that tense we use in the uh, past continuous tense. Okay, now we have got some of the exercises, very important ones. Look at this. They dash with each other when the police dash. We have got two verbs. Okay, so which one do you use here? Which one do you use here? You can use simple past along with this. One is verb form 2. See, one must be verb form 2, V2. Another one must be was or were plus V4. Okay, so this is past continuous. And one more tense that is used along with the simple past. Okay, so two combination must be used in all the sentences. Two are there. So they fought with each other when the police were arriving, or they were fighting with each other when the police arrived. Which one can you use? Can you use they were fighting? Okay, see, they is plural subject, along with they we use were. Fighting is verb form 4, that is verb form 4. ఎప్పుడు when the police arrived. Okay, that is verb form 2. Got it? Next one, when Rajesh dash, he dashed down and dash his leg. Okay, so when Rajesh was, why do we use was here? Rajesh is singular, we need to use was. When Rajesh was running, what happened? Fall changes into fell, we need verb form 2. Okay, so it changes into fell. Fall, fell, fallen, fell down, and dash his leg. What happened? He injured his leg. Okay, so this must be in v4, this must be in v2, this must be in v2. Okay, next one, third one, while he dash it, while he dash it dash to rain. While is always used with v4. Remember, this is one rule. While he was playing, can you use were here? You cannot, because he is there, he was. Okay, while he was playing, what happened? It began to rain. Okay, why do we use began? We have to change this into v2. Begin, began, begun. Okay, next one, the children dash a film when the lights dash off. The children were watching. Children is plural subject, we need were. Okay, got it? So when did this happen? When the lights go off is the given verb here. So when you change that into past, it becomes go, went, gone. So went is verb form 2, you need verb form 2 in this case. Okay, so went off. Next one, went off in the sense there was no light. Okay, power was cut. Next one, my mother was dash when the guest dash. My mother was still cooking. Okay, cooking is the verb, don't make still into v4. Okay, that is blunder, don't use that. And here we can see we need was is there, along with was we need v4. When the guests arrived, we need v2 here. Okay, next, the teacher dash when the principal dash the room. The teacher was teaching, when was she teaching? When the principal entered the room. Okay, so this is verb form 2, this is verb form 4 here. Next, father was dashed the TV when the telephone bell rang. Father was is already given, here we need v4. So v4 is father was watching the TV when the telephone bell ring changes into rang, verb form 2. Okay, next one, we dash ready for our journey when the power dash off. We were getting ready. Okay, so get is used, that changes into v4, getting, that is verb form 4. Okay, so we is given, along with we need plural helping verb, that is were. For what? For our journey, when the power dash off, go again changes into went off. Okay, next, so here remember, wherever you come across while, it is used with only past continuous. Past continuous in the sense was or were plus v4. This is very important rule, remember. Next, work in pairs. This is all classroom exercise, not needed for you. Next, writing, that is about the exercise that is there in the text, not needed. Describing a place, this is all for the kids. Okay, that is study skills. You no more have any grammar or vocabulary. Okay, that is it. We have simple past, past continuous, we have some phrasal verbs. Okay, next we have vocabulary exercise where both noun and uh, verb have the same word but they function as differently, just like noun and verb. Okay, so that is it for this video. So in the next video I will teach you unit 6 vocabulary and grammar, that is a hero, my nasty adventure, learn how to climb trees. So together whatever the grammar and vocabulary is there, that I will teach you in the next video in this. Okay students, thank you for watching. All the best for your examination.